This is GCash Spotlight, and we have a special fast talk version.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? We're going to do this in 2 minutes. Heart, and our time begins now. Save, splurge, or invest a house in Milan.
Splurge.
Save, splurge, or invest business class seats.
Invest.
Save, splurge, or invest producing your own movie.
Invest. Yes.
The leading man you would pick for this movie is...
I need a poll to make sure I get my money back.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So it matters.
It does.
Oh.
Pick somebody local.
Hindi pwede! Kayo mag-decide.
Ano masusunod? Hindi ako mag-insist. Ano masusunod? Sa pag-shopping, puso o pera?
Pero,
I will never say no to buying.
an Hermes bag.
Your wedding gown, save, splurge, or invest?
Invest. It's still investment for me with my line of work.
Best perfume to splurge on?
Mugler, the Red Star, my favorite.
Sa pagpili ng karera, puso o pera?
Puso.
I would throw a lavish party for
If I had a baby.
cash,
Oh, naiyak naman ako doon.
cash or credit?
Naiyak pa rin ako. Credit.
No, I want to go back to that. The baby.
Pause the time.
No, yeah, they'll pause the time. The baby. The baby.
The baby,
Why are you teary-eyed?
because I used to question a lot before why I couldn't. And it's so hard when you question yourself, a lot of people say things. But when I look back at my life and, you know, even the people and the experiences I've had, all the hardships of being alone, it makes sense now. And I feel like if there is any moment that I should be blessed with a baby, it should be now. Because I feel like I'm ready as a person, and I would be able to give more because I'll be able to tell her more and share more wisdom.
You
Diba?
pray for this, Heart.
I don't pray for it, but I pray for God's will because
Okay.
I'm at peace with that. Timer
I-
starts again.
I understand that. Time, again, cash or GCash?
GCash.
Most recent purchase, you instantly regret it.
I regret nothing.
Pagdating sa reputation, save, splurge, or invest?
Invest.
Time, save, splurge, or invest?
Splurge.
The best gift I have given myself is...
I've given myself a lot. The best, my house in Paris.
Wow.
My apartment, my tree house.
Wow.
It's like a tree house.
Date night in or date night out?
I don't mind in.
Sa pagpili ng asawa, puso o pera?
Puso.
Mas gusto mong Valentine's gift, puso o GCash?
GCash. Makes sense, di ba? It's a balancing act.
Today, you want to get into the soul of a person, go to a camera roll raid. So we chose some photos, and we would like her to just do little stories about these photos for us to get to know her better. Let's go to the first one, please. And there are a couple of other photos, I think, for the family that I chose. Do we have more? That's mom, dad.
That's my mom and my
And
dad.
then, of course, it's she's and the kids.
Yes, this was the most impossible photo to take.
Okay, and there's another one. And, of course, the fur babies.
Yes.
Why are you saying the most difficult photo to take?
Because all the dogs need to be looking at the camera. And nagpapatayan si Panda at si Cheche. So, it was very hard, but we made it work.
Talk about family.
Family, for me, is everything. You know, before, syempre, I have my own trials and tribulations. But because at the end of the day, they're the only ones who will know your heart. Even sometimes you forget your heart, your own heart. They will remind you. So, talagang mawala na lahat. Not my family.
Mom, dad, how proud are they?
They're very proud. When all of the things that I had to go through, it all makes sense now. And I'm very blessed, and I wouldn't change my parents if I were given a chance ever. The good and the bad. So I'm very happy that they're very supportive. They were never supportive of my love life and all of that. But I understand why.
Your relationship with the kids.
I have such a good relationship with the kids. Nako, parang na-emotional ako. No, I have such a wonderful relationship with them. You know, it's different and it's difficult. When I entered the relationship, I had a mind of a 16-year-old. So it was very difficult for me to be more patient, be ganyan. I didn't give them the gift of life, but they gave me, you know, the feeling of really what love is, and they really accepted me. And for them to trust me, and for Cheese to trust me, it was good practice as well.
And you're blessed.
Eventually, I have my kids. It's good practice.
Okay, let's go to the next photo. Talk about your fur babies.
My children, yeah. I've had a lot of bad, dark moments in my life, and Panda has saved me several times. So I'm really thankful for them. In fairness, di sila nagkakalayo ni Cheese sa unconditional love.
Let's go to the next photo. There, that's in.
That's in Paris.
What are you wearing? Who are you wearing?
This was actually a gift to me from Mizoni. It's a faux fur Mizoni print, and that's a cute bag.
I want to ask, because you travel a lot. May mga pagkakataon ba na nawalan ka na ng bagahe? Or how do you make sure that, you're insured of a lot of things? You have very expensive clothes, bags.
Yes, nawalan na ako. But
nawalan ka na?
Yes. If you lose it, you lose it. And when I travel, I bring my nice pieces. So I make sure that I'm insured. With GCash, it's only 5 minutes.
Let's go to the next one.
Yes.
Alam mo ito, I've always wanted to ask you, Hermes, and then you paint on the bags. I think you've done also some Vuittons, no?
Yes.
You have. Hindi ba
Yes.
nagagalit sila?
No, actually,
Talaga?
this was one of the reasons I started to go to Fashion Week. Was I think the PR of Hermes messaged me and chikahan kami, became my friend Michael Cost, and he said, "Are you in Paris? Let's meet." Book agad ako ng ticket ng Paris. Go. So I went, and when I went to this event, I had my bag. I was even eating at a restaurant. Somebody in the restaurant was affiliated to Fashion Week and said, "I love your bag, da 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 da." It's a little cray, but it's self-expression and I love it, and I'm thankful that I did it because it really started a lot for me. So that's why sometimes it's so important to really do what you love. It will take you somewhere.
Nagtrabaho ka talaga ng husto.
Yes. When nobody was looking, ba't ako naiiyak? That's true though.
That's
When
true.
nobody
When no
was
one was
looking,
looking.
nobody liked me, I still worked, I still worked, not for anyone's approval or for anyone's liking, but I worked because I loved it. I loved it so much, and I was very hopeful that, it would take me anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was with Cheese in the green room, and if you wanted to join this conversation, I just wanted to know your dynamics. Who holds the purse?
I hold my own purse.
Your own purse.
Pero hindi ko hawak yung purse niya.
But who does the payments?
Payments,
yeah.
It depends. Like, he'll do all of the responsible stuff. Like all the household and everything. Siya yun. But anything that he knows that I will get my money back, like luho ko technically is money back, I pay for that. Alang naman bibigyan at kikita ka pa na pera. So, kung mag-i-invest ka dyan dahil kikita ka, you have to use your own money.
Okay. I mean, division of work in the house. Do you do work in the house?
Yes, I keep it beautiful. Aesthetics. That's where I shine
And
the
what
most.
does Cheese do?
Cheese does a lot.
No order. In other words,
Palengke, when the food is on time, anong ulam, Monday to Wednesday. Ang dami, di ba? Nakakahiya.
Okay.
But siya talaga yan, but he loves it.
pinakamahal na regalo na binigay mo kay Cheese?
Ako,
At ano ang pinakamahal na regalo na binigay ni Cheese sa'yo?
I've given him...
Anong
Grabe, Tito Boy, roller coaster to. Mamaya, extra sa talaga. Boom, boom, boom. I'm, ano ba? I gave him like a nice big HAC, a hack.
Okay.
Like it's an Hermes limited yun.
Alright.
Hindi naman niya ginagamit, so ako na lang gumagamit. So sometimes it's two-way. Pag nagagamit ko din, bibilhin ko din para money back din. Sulit.
Okay. Siya naman.
Siya, I think the very first gift he ever gave me was a Cartier Love Bangle. So that was the first. And then inside it says there, I will love you to the moon and back.
Wow.
And then I'm getting married again.
Are you renewing your vows?
Yes, we will be renewing my
Wow.
vows. So it's a little bit more complete.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. Everything makes
And
sense.
just celebrate.
Because before I thought I knew what love was, but now I know what love should be. And
Tell
it's,
us.
It's
What love is and what love should be.
I feel like, there are many loves that will come into your life, but what will stand out the most would be what is true love. True love is unconditional love. And that's very rare. That's very rare to find. So that's him for me.
Some time ago, I saw a vlog where you were breaking down. What was that about? What was in your heart?
I think I was tired. I was tired of perfection. And I was trying to find, again, my balance on my own. And I had too many voices around me. And I didn't know. I wanted to listen to myself and not to anybody else. And it took a lot for me to trust in myself that my decisions were right. I've made decisions in that time that weren't good for me or for anyone. But because of that, I am like 10 or 20 years older. And it gave me a really good, clean life and start with my marriage, with everything. And that's why I feel like, I wish one day I'll come up with a book and I'll tell you and probably be like, wow, she's still alive. No, it was really bad. And I was really surrounded by wrong people.
Last question. Who are you when no one is watching?
This is actually me. I just have all these feathers, but this is me. This is my life. Not hiding anything. Don't want to. If somebody puts it out, that's me.
Thank you, Heart.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, GCash. And thank you, everyone, for eavesdropping on this conversation. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is Heart Evangelista. And I'm your host, Boy Abunda. And this is GCash Spotlight.